Hello everyone and welcome back to Piano Lessons with the Kindergarten program. My name is Dennis Wong. Let's get started with lesson number 11. We could start this lesson by repeating our previous songs that we worked on. So we could play Mary Had a Little Lamb or Ode to Joy again just to start the lesson. Or we could repeat one of the activities or a few of the activities that we've done during our first lessons together. Today, I would like to introduce you to a German lullaby. It's called Schlaf, Kindlein, Schlaf. As some of you already know, I was born and raised in Germany, so I just had to add this to the kindergarten program because it was one of my favorite lullabies as a child. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the piece just as much as I do. Okay, so the first thing we could do, we could get out some colorful popsicle sticks and maybe label them with the letters A to G, and then we can use those sticks to spy for some notes on our sheet music and then afterwards on the piano. So the more trickier notes right now are, I would say, E, F, and G. So let's start to look for F first. F is in the first space here, right? So if we look up, there's one in the first space right here. And F on the piano is over here. This is F. Let's look for more F. There's another F right here. And then here's an F here. Down here's F, F. And I see one more over here as a half note. Okay, then we could look for some G's. As I've said, I find G somewhat tricky during these lessons too. So E is on the first line and G is higher. G is the note that goes around the second line. So there is no G here. Here's one, here's another one. G on the piano is right over here. C, D, E, F, G. And then we have one G here, here, and then here again, and that is it. And then we could also look for some E's together. So let's spy for some E's. E goes around the first line, so we have one E here. Let's follow the first line here, nothing. First line here is E as a half note, E. I spied one here, here, down here, and that is it. Where was E on the piano? Right here. Okay, let's get started with the song. So it says finger number 3 goes on E. So finger number 3 goes on E. The thumb goes to C, C, D, E, F, G. It starts with finger number 3. It moves one down to D. And then we have a big skip. So what makes this song a little bit trickier are all the skips. So that's why I've played this for you guys first. It has lots of skips in it, and that makes this song might take actually a little bit longer until it sounds really, really good, because it might need to get practiced a bit more than the other songs that we've played. And you might have noticed all these little dot stickers here. And I've placed these dot stickers for all the skips prior to our lesson. You can of course look for skips together during the lesson, or you can mark the skips prior to practice the skips a little bit yourself. So there's a skip here, there's a skip here, it goes from F to D, so from space to space, then from D to G, that's a big skip here, it goes from finger number 2 to finger number 5. So from 2 to 5, that's a big skip, and then it goes from the second line to the first line, so from G to E is a skip, and then here is a skip, here, here, and here. All right, let's play this one more time. This time I'm gonna play only the first 3 measures, and I will play them very, very slowly. That was the first part. Let's continue from here. It says finger number 4 on F. Skip, big skip. Skip. 4, 4, 2, 2, 5, 5, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1. As I had mentioned in the previous lesson, you can always add a finger number here and there. So technically you could add a finger number 4 here. So 4, 4, 2, 2, 5, 5, and then 3 for here. So this is 4 and this is 3. But as I have said already too, we don't want all the finger numbers above every single note. So only just a few. We can add a few here and there during our practice sessions. And I would also recommend to practice this in little sections. It's also fine if you only play the first 3 measures on one day and then maybe the next ones the next day or during another lesson. That's completely fine too, because we don't want anybody to get frustrated or bored. And as I said, this is one of the trickier lessons and one of the trickier pieces. All right, and that's everything for lesson number 11. I hope to see you guys in lesson number 12.